Hi. So, I just got done with the other stream, the original stream, and then I was like, well, I really want to put in the, I really want you all to be able to hear the part of the story that I kept talking about. It'd be kind of rude to end the stream with that. So, I'm making a second stream with just uh I think it's the first three, maybe four chapters. You know what? I think I will just do one chapter at a time. Make a tease. A teaser of, uh, make a teaser. Oh, wait a minute! I'm putting in windows. The living room's over here. Yeah. I did that last time too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm building the living room and all this stuff and uh 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it'll look better later. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not putting these in right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So Noah, his, uh, uh, well, Holly's dad, has Noah a little worried that if he goes and screws up with Holly, that he's going to be locked in the, um, he, there's a cage in the engine room. He's going to be locked in there if he screws up with Holly's dad's daughter, Holly. So if he screws up with her, then he's gonna end up getting locked up in that cage, and you never know when you're gonna be let out in that situation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Or worse, he could actually deal with him even better than that. You know, take him over his knee or something. He's strong enough. So, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, that's not gonna help. Never mind. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the floor. Okay, so that's the floor. 2, 3, 4 question mark. I know you're probably like, you just built this. Can't you build it without counting? No, it has to be right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I probably need to do, oh, well, it would be 7 because that would be, you know, Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's going to be grass. This is going to be this. Concrete. Stone. 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 That's what Minecraft calls it. Stone. Ooh, that's a big pothole there. You don't want to be like driving out of your driveway and, turning that way because you got to go that way to go to the high school and hit that pothole. That would be really bad. There you go. And then, oh, I think that's why I had it only one up here. Either way. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 5? Oh, okay. So Alexander's one of our characters too, and he had the unfortunateness of he's trying to staple a book report, because their school has a summer reading list. Where you read a list of books over the summer and write a book report on it. And so he was just trying to staple his book report, and the stapler ate his finger, as he put it. Oh, I totally forgot to turn that on. I mean, louder. Okay. Oops, no, that would go there. So, just a sec.
Sean, please help her onto the table.
Where'd it go?
I'm sure she can't do that on her own either.
Sean stepped closer to Ashley. He helped her onto the table with his hands held at her waist. Then his back hurt him slightly, and he winced. He cried lightly. Ow.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Ashley apologized with a frown. Sean smiled. It's okay, Ash. Alan stepped forward.
Your pants are too messed up to keep, right?
Yeah,
Ashley answered.
although I thought they might make a nice pair of shorts. I brought my fray checker with me.
Good luck with that.
Alan ripped open the hole even more. He cleaned, stitched up, and dressed the wound. Then he kidded.
You sure that didn't happen during that crazy show of theirs?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Ashley answered. Then she elaborated.
Some bimbo took my knife, which I accidentally threw into her leg when I got frustrated, and stabbed me with it. Later, someone pulled the knife out of me and plunged it into the back of Sean's left leg.
Alan moved onto her back.
Boys, take her shirt off and pull her pants down slightly to fix this mess.
Ew.
Sean and Jesse turned away from Ashley.
I started it a little earlier than I meant to.
He was going to talk to Jesse. Instead, he watched out of the corner of his eye as Ashley's shirt was removed and a short dressing replaced it.
Wait, no.
He turned back around now. He asked a little bored.
No,
Alan answered.
Morgan, I need you to help me turn her over onto her stomach.
Morgan hurried over. She helped Ashley onto her stomach. She helped Ashley pull her pants down just enough.
Sean, quit staring at my daughter.
Sean turned to where he couldn't see Ashley anymore. Yes, Aunt Morgan.
You need to ask her out first.
Morgan hinted.
Then the rules change like Noah and Holly.
They finally got together. Sean asked happily. Good for them.
Well, thanks to the Amazon women.
Okay.
Alan stated as he worked on Ashley.
But he gave her his football ring, asked her to be his girlfriend, and she said yes.
A few minutes later, Ashley had a bandage over her back wound. She had another one over her thigh wound. She hopped down as if she wasn't hurt and went to her room to change. She called on her way.
By the way, Jesse hit his head and I think it was bleeding.
Thank you. I'll check.
Alan called.
And until your back heals, wear something just a little looser if you can, please.
But she can't. She's trying to get somebody's attention.
Sean and Jesse walked back into Morgan and Hayden's room. Their wounds had been cleaned and dressed. Their backs had been bandaged with huge cloth bandages that reached from their lower back to the base of their neck. Then they had been taped around the middle as if their ribs were broken. Jesse's arm had been checked out. Shawnee, Uncle Alan says you do good work, but to try not to hurt my shoulder next time. He had a heck of a time working on it. He finally had to have Sean hold me down to sedate the pain away. Chantal looked apologetic again.
Sorry, Jess.
While Jessie had been gone, she had started to think.
I really hurt him. I wanted to show him I care. It's that time of the month, and I'm actually joking.
She added worried.
If that happens again, I could kill him.
And Uncle Alan fixed my knife wound too. He also cleaned up and put a large band-aid on my left arm where my sword got me. Then he cleaned up and put a couple of large stretchy band-aids on that large scrape you gave me, Ash. Sean informed. By the way, thank you for not making a twin on the other side, Chantal.
You're welcome, Sean.
Okay, wait a minute. That would be the wall.
Again lost in thought.
I'm sorry.
And this would be the bathroom.
Ashley told him sincerely. Then she joked.
I couldn't see the bad guys tying me up without a fight. What would be the fun in that?
Sean smiled and laughed a little.
Oh yeah, this is
Uncle
3,
Alan
not 4.
suggested that I try not to piss any women off for a while, including my best friend. My answer to him was, very funny. Morgan followed them a moment later.
Take a seat, boys.
Yes, Aunt Morgan. The boys replied in unison. Chantal had sat on her purple sleeping bag before they all left for the infirmary. Ashley sat down on the pink sleeping bag next to her. Sean sat down on the black sleeping bag next to Ashley. Jessie sat down on the blue sleeping bag next to Sean, which was closest to the door. They all sat down on their sleeping bags and looked a little sulky. Ashley wore a black pair of pajama shorts with a slightly loose-fitting black pajama t-shirt. She got an idea at that moment.
Mom, what about pajamas? I mean, they need sleepwear too.
Morgan looked sternly at her daughter. She knew that Ashley hadn't really cared about sleepwear in the past. She took in Ashley's outfit and guessed that Ashley was trying to impress someone whose favorite color was black. She could think of 3 men off the top of her head. 2, Hayden and William, were too old and taken.
All of you would sleep in what you're wearing.
Hayden and Morgan then looked at each other. They discussed without words. They decided to take pity on the 4 teens and change decided that she needed to go to the bathroom. She set aside the covers. Then she saw something that made her smile. Sean's arms were innocently around Ashley's waist. It looked like he hugged her around the middle like a teddy bear. He smiled in his sleep, as did Ashley. On her way to the bathroom, Morgan gently moved his arms away, just in case he woke up before she got back. When Morgan walked back from the bathroom, she discovered Sean's arms around Ashley's waist again. Again, she gently moved his arms away. She watched as he promptly rolled over onto his other side. Then she went and climbed into bed. Sean and Ashley immediately woke. They sat up at the same time. They laughed slightly. Then Sean informed her in his normal friendly way. I had a dream. Ashley smiled in her normal friendly way.
Me too. What was yours about?
Sean smiled back in his regular friendly manner as well. He wondered if Ashley looking at him in her sexy manner had only been in his dream. Last night, he answered, on the horse with you. Ashley looked intrigued.
Oh. Me too. Only instead of going to the ship it started to storm, so we went to a secret hideaway where there was a ship cabin room in.
She left the thought open and looked suggestively at Sean for a moment. Sean looked intrigued too. Now he knew it hadn't been only a dream. That's, where we were going in my dream as well during the storm.
During the storm,
Morgan questioned intrigued.
you're supposed to have that twin thing with Jessie. You had your arms around her with a smile on your face just now when I went to the bathroom. I moved your arms twice just in case Hayden didn't like it when he woke up.
Really? Sean asked confused, but happy. Well, I protected you during 2 storms at once. Maybe that would give me a little credit. Ashley smiled at him.
That would be fine with me, my friend.
Jessie, Chantal, and Hayden woke up and sat up at that moment.
Good morning.
Hayden greeted the room at large as he sat up. Ashley saw an opportunity.
Good morning, Daddy.
She replied excitedly. She climbed off of her sleeping bag. She hurried over to Hayden and gave him a big hug. Morgan and Hayden looked at each other amused, then returned their gaze to their oldest daughter.
You're still grounded.
Morgan chastised. Ashley went back to her sleeping bag with a mock pout on her face.
Why do we have to be grounded?
She asked as she sat down on her sleeping bag again.
Everyone's safe and they only knocked them out. We did more than that. Well, Jessie killed that woman, but that was more self-defense than anything else. She would have lived if he hadn't gotten her appendix, which I'm guessing he did.
I think I did, unfortunately. Jessie agreed. I didn't mean to, but it happened. Sean liked Ashley like that, but looked at Jessie and Chantal. They all knew it was better not to argue. They all shared the same thought. Let Ashley get more grounded than she already is. Morgan hid a smile.
Ashley is getting to be more and more like me every day.
She thought happily.
You and Chantal are grounded to make sure that you never get in over your heads, putting more lives in danger. Again, Sean and Jessie are grounded because they are usually real good about only hitting members of the opposite sex when fighting them. But then this.
Sean looked up at his honorary aunt. He couldn't stop himself as he added. Hey, we thought about it before we did it. And we didn't make them hit their heads. Jessie added. They did that all by themselves. Sean continued. Besides, we only did it to try to save Ashley from it. He paused as he leaned against the wall and gasped slightly. Sharing our terrible fate. Morgan glared at Sean.
You missed them, didn't you?
She watched as he sat against the wall more gently and looked down at the floor. Hayden put his hand on her arm. She watched Sean a full minute before she let Hayden distract her. Sean looked at Ashley's tattoo. For the first time ever he realized that the stem for the rose looked like an S. He vowed to himself. I'm going to ask her if that was her intention or an accident. I hope it was intentional. Morgan and Hayden looked at each other for a moment.
Well, it was pretty brave.
Hayden
we shouldn't punish the girls and Jessie for something that we also did.
Morgan knew what was really on Hayden's mind. She knew that they couldn't do that with the teens in the room. She thought about the recent events. Then she thought about what Hayden had just said. Next, she thought about 16-year-old Sean, with his arms around 15-year-old Ashley's waist. Lastly, she thought
14.
about how Hayden would feel if he woke up the next
I
morning,
missed.
first only to find Sean's
Oh, I
arms around
changed it.
Ashley's waist.
Never mind.
You'd kill him.
She thought.
Fine. I am ungrounding all of you.
She readjusted her gaze to Sean as he looked up again.
Because of this woman's recent circumstances. Now change and go to breakfast.
Chapter 53. Looked innocent. The teens got up from their sleeping bags gratefully. Thank you, Aunt Morgan. Sean and Jessie praised in unison as they stood quickly, and while the girls teasingly also praised.
Thank you, Aunt Morgan.
While they also stood quickly, then Jessie, Ashley, and Chantal slipped quickly out of the room as Hayden walked to the bathroom. Sean pushed the sleeping bags and pillows aside, so there was a clear path out. We'll take care of the pillows and sleeping bags after breakfast, Aunt Morgan. He informed her from near the door.
Okay.
Morgan agreed as Sean started to walk closer to the door. Morgan watched out of the corner of her eye as Hayden walked into the bathroom and shut the door behind him.
Sean.
She called lightly. Sean stopped in his tracks. He was a little worried of what she would say. He asked casually, Aunt Morgan. Morgan's facial features showed a smile.
Are you going to keep the A on your back? Or are you going to get Alan and or Paige to remove it with that anti-scar medicine of theirs?
Sean turned to Morgan. He felt that he had been caught. He answered casually, I don't know yet. I was thinking about keeping it, but talking Dad into letting me get it covered by a tattoo, so it will have some color. Then he started toward the door again.
Sean.
Morgan called lightly again, with the hidden smile on her face. Sean stopped in his tracks again with his hand on the doorknob. He turned toward her again. Aunt Morgan. Morgan gave him a gently stern look.
What were you really dreaming about?
Sean knew better than to lie to his aunt. I dreamt of Ashley when I got married. For our honeymoon, we rode on Thunder through a forest to some secluded hideaway during a storm. On the outside, it looked like Ariana's house. Inside, it looked like the Rolling Seas captain's quarters with a California king-sized bed instead of the desk. Outside, then we covered up with the sheet and blanket and went to sleep. I rolled over in my sleep and held her gently around the middle. But Aunt Morgan, she's my best friend. It's too weird. Sean felt bad as soon as he said it, but didn't let Morgan see. Morgan still hid a smile behind her normal mouth. She turned her expression to casual.
I know you like her. Just don't sleep warm.
I won't. Sean assured. He thought, if that kind of fun is going to happen, I don't want to sleep through it, Aunt Morgan. And Ashley is the one I'm going to do it with from now on. Then he started to leave again, with a smile on his face.
Oh, Sean.
Morgan called as he started to shut the door.
Your Uncle Hayden is my best friend.
Sean stuck his head back into the room a moment. He smiled.
One of
He
them.
nodded to show he had gotten the meaning. He realized what Morgan had said. Then he backed out and shut the
Oh
door.
no.
To be continued in Book 3, Lessons in Love. The Rolling Sea, Traitor, Book 3, Lessons in Love. Chapter
Hold
1.
on.
Looked innocent. As Hayden.
I'm gonna start that over again. Okay. That sounded funny too. So, I did want to say when it goes quiet like that, they're usually, thinking in their head. So, it's not like the thing's messed up or anything. Also, that was not the part of the book that I wanted to play. I thought it was already on the book that I wanted to play, and it wasn't. So I do apologize for that. And that's why certain parts I muted it or uh, Sam's over here in the cat tree, babe. Ben. 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 Sam's over here in the cat tree. Well, come see him. So, ever since their uh ever since their sister has been gone, they have both been hyper aware of, do I know where my brother is? And if the answer is no, they keep talking until Mama tells them exactly where their brother is. It's in the cat tree, not the tunnel, you silly. And Mama's right here in her chair, and Bobby's up in her cat tree. Anyway, they've been like hyper aware of, do I know where my people are? And so I've just been, going with it and telling them exactly where their person that they're looking for is. No, that is not the correct spot because this is a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a wall, so this is the spot. Well, technically it is supposed to be that spot, but I don't like that spot being the wall, so. So it's going to scoot over one. Okay, so I am going to play that part of the story that I wanted to play. And I'm only going to play one chapter of it. And then in the next video, I'll try to remember to play another chapter of it. Because I think most or all of it is just fine. Most of it. I just remembered something. Yeah. So most of it is just fine for all viewers, and okay. I'm only, I only want to play the parts that are totally fine for all viewers because oh, that would be a better idea. Yeah. Like my original idea was to have a that might be a better idea. I don't know. Huh. We'll figure it out. Or we'll have 6 different designs for the same idea. There we go. That's not an actual word. I made it up just now, literally. Okay. So, I'm going to play that first chapter there, and remember no stealing because it actually is my book, and it has, that's my book on it. So,
Rolling Sea, Traitor, Book 3, Lessons in Love. Chapter 1. Looked innocent. As Hayden walked back into the room, he watched semi-suspiciously as Sean left. He tried to sound
Oh.
casual as he climbed back into bed and asked,
What was that all about? I heard you tell him that I was your best friend.
Morgan turned away from the door toward Hayden again.
Sean spent the night dreaming about a beautiful 14-year-old auburn-haired girl in a white dress on a horse to a cabin somewhere in a storm after he married her. I think we may have found a guy for Ashley that you definitely trust. I found him asleep with his arms around Ashley's waist this morning.
She paused as Hayden looked angry for a moment.
It looked innocent.
Hayden pretended to calm down.
Looked innocent.
Okay, so I pulled it a little early, but the discussion that they're having is that Sean was holding Ashley like a teddy bear, and Hayden does say something that is not appropriate for all ages, so I kind of forgot about that. Um, but we're past that part, so so he's going like hugging a teddy bear. She's like, yeah, completely innocent, like hugging a teddy bear. It was fine. And so,
He paused and added,
Normally I say she can date any guy she wants, with a clown and pirate. No way.
But you trust him.
Morgan tried with a sexy smile. She rubbed his lap just right.
And who knows her
sorry.
better than Sean? Well, who knows her better than Sean and still wants to be with her?
Yeah, I guess.
Hayden conceded. Then he thought of something else.
He's a pilot like William used to be.
He protested.
He'll get killed and we'll end up having to help raise the baby.
William is still alive.
Morgan protested as she still tried to entice him.
And she's not pregnant, as far as they've told me.
So, wait a minute. Jesse interrupted, confused, as he dressed carefully. She told you to date Ashley? Not quite. Sean answered as he tied his left shoe. She just didn't say I couldn't. She said that Uncle Hayden is her best friend. Wow. Jesse praised. I wonder what she would say to me and Chantel.
Okay, so I'm going to unplug again because there's something in the next sentence that is not okay. So Sean is saying that that Morgan's probably gonna say that he's way too interested in girls to date Chantel, and a little reckless, like when they have enemy pirates on there, he'll just walk up to him and say something to them. Yeah, how about you go up on the litter box and do it the easy way? And then you can go up on the table if you want. He was over there. He was over there and he was gonna jump, but he's like, but Mama's cell phone charger's there. So, wonder what I should do. And then he finally figured it out. So, yeah, I'm gonna unplug it just for a moment. What?
Early day.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was supposed to take a shorter day Saturday and didn't. I was there 3 hours too much. So they cut back today instead. That's how the universe works.
Are you upset about this?
3 hours extra on Saturday? I was busy as all hell all damn day.
Are you upset about this?
A little bit. I'm getting to the point where Tractor's not paying the bills anymore, and I've had enough of it.
So put in the for.
Put in for Walmart again, and they know about it.
Did you?
Both Walmart and Tractor know about it.
Well, if you let them know today, I wish you would have worn a longer shirt.
No, no, no. Walmart knew that I was looking a few days ago. A little bit better. I don't know. I found this sitting on a random shelf.
Ooh.
Sooner.
He got me popcorn. Okay, so like I said, I'm
The
gonna.
rest of the bag's not for you.
What is it? Oh, we got him pretzels and Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
And he got him Parmesan cheese. I'm actually glad he got himself Parmesan cheese because he can eat it and it's just fine. But anyway, I'm gonna unplug for just a moment, and then I think the rest of the book should be okay. I did forget about those two parts.
Jessie sat down, frustrated, a moment later.
Okay, so I pulled it early.
I need
Sorry.
help. I can't do this with an injured shoulder. Sean helped Jessie pull up his shorts. He buttoned them. He looked away as Jessie zipped them. Then he helped Jessie get his shirt on. Do you need help putting your socks and shoes on too, little Jessie?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hi, my name is Mike. How are you doing today?
Okay.
Alrighty, well, basically, this short call is about your auto insurance. I believe you do have a car insurance, right?
We have a household car insurance, yeah.
I'm talking about the car insurance. Do you have a car?
Did you not listen to what I just said? We have a household car insurance. The reason why I'm saying household is because it's me and my husband who has it.
So,
And we've got
let
a
me ask you one question.
1966 Belvedere 2 as our
Let me
vehicle.
ask you one question, ma'am. Like, if we lower it cheaper than what you are paying right now on your car insurance, would you actually think about that and consider as
Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what I just said? We have a 1966 Belvedere 2. There is one car insurance company. Yeah, thank you. Just so y'all know, there's one car insurance company that we have found in our hemisphere that actually will insure that car. Because it's all made out of metal. You crashed into somebody, they're getting hurt, not you.
Old school.
And it's got a lot of things wrong with it, but we've got a truck too. I just didn't bother to tell him about it, you know. But at least my husband would have been home to answer the questions. Yeah. But yeah, so we got 1966 Belvedere 2, really old car, and there's only one place that will insure that, and I think that specific car insures for like $32 a month, so or was it less than that?
Nobody else wants to put insurance on it because nobody else can get parts for it.
Or well, is it cheaper than that or is it about 32?
About $32.
Yeah, it's about $32, and I don't think anybody's going to insure it for like $10. That'd be so cool if they did, but I don't think it's happening.
For the two cars is more than that.
Yeah, I mean the total for the two cars, is definitely more than that, but I mean we got a car and a truck, so yeah. But it's like I don't think anybody's going to insure that, so I always bring that up. We've got a 1966 Belvedere 2. It's a Plymouth Belvedere 2. Um,
He
yeah,
hasn't gotten as far as asking what car. He just asked if you had insurance.
yeah. Well, I said I had household car insurance. It's how I worded it, and that's how I meant to word it. And he's like, "No, not house insurance." You weren't listening to what I said, did you? I don't like it when people call me up and they're trying to scam me and they can't even listen to what I said. I actually had somebody call me back up and say, "Why'd you hang up on me?" And it's like, now I know you're a scam. He called me like 4 times and ended up calling me some not nice names. And anyway, here's the rest of that chapter.
He teased.
Giving
Jessie
away a
frowned
product again.
disdainfully. Yes, please. I can't wait until my shoulder is all better and I can do this myself. Then I can wrap both of my arms around Chantel without getting hurt. Sean finished tying Jessie's shoes a few seconds later. You should tell her that. Jessie agreed. He pulled out his cell phone and sent Chantel the text. He declared lightly, ... I'm determined to verify that fact. Me too. Sean agreed. But it'll be harder for me. I'm going after the oldest girl, the firstborn. He's going to hold on to her like a tiger. I'm going to have to fight past the claws and teeth and take her anyway, whether he likes it or not.
I'm afraid I'm going to hurt him again.
Chantel complained after she read Jessie's text message.
I'm afraid he's going to start yelling at me, and that I'm going to cry and pull out my sword and slit his throat or something.
Ashley smiled at her sister as she tried to decide between two shirts. One was a black t-shirt, and the other was a black button-down crop top.
He wouldn't do that. He's seen you at your worst. He's seen you at your best. He still wants to go out with you. You're going to have fights.
She continued.
You may even have to fight some girl because they took Jessie away for a time. It's just normal. You need to learn, though, that violence isn't the answer. Revenge is.
She joked with a smile. Chantel smiled slightly.
It will be better if I don't go anywhere near him. I'm going to stop talking to him. I'm just going to leave him alone. Well, I'm still going after Sean.
Ashley declared.
I'm making sure as soon as I get home that the girls all know he's mine. I want to do that with Jessie.
Chantel shared.
But I'm too afraid of hurting him to show him how I really feel. All it takes is for that time of the month to roll around again, and he can be dead. I thought that when I was 13.
Ashley confided with her. She chose the crop top and put it on.
The hormones mellowed out a year later, and Sean is still alive.
Chantel looked hopeful, but then frowned.
It's not necessarily going to be the same, Ash. Besides, I just turned
I think
14.
Sam just high.
It really hurt him. I scraped the bone. If I love him and agree to be his
Uh huh.
girlfriend, how can I do that to him?
Chantal dressed in the same outfit that Ashley wore, only blue. Then she added,
Then last night I had a dream. It was that time of the month, and I had tied Jesse to my bed. I had whipped him pretty badly all over. Nice and sweet like all
Hold on.
Chantal.
Ashley chastised.
Don't worry, he doesn't even like blondes.
She paused as she tried to find her shoes.
He likes you. But it seems so real.
Chantal told her firmly.
I could even smell Jesse's aftershave. You're not allowed to tell anybody this.
Ashley ordered. Dot dot.
But I had a dream just like that 2 years ago.
Oops.
I was the one that stabbed Sean in the side during that melee when he was about to turn 14. I dreamed that I stabbed him and later sneaked into the infirmary and pretended to be just friendly. I gave him half of a chocolate bar, made love to him, kissed him on the
Up.
cheek hoping he'd get the hint, and slipped back out before Uncle Alan could catch me. I've been asking myself ever since if I really like him, or is it just the simple fact that he's here and readily available? I finally decided, and so have you.
Ashley pointed out.
At least if you're not going to date him, do the ninja thing, like Mom. We bought some dark blue-purple material. We turned it into a ninja costume with voice changer. Now I'll teach you how to slip into his room without getting caught.
Chantal smiled.
Deal. But I'll need lots of lessons and lots of bedroom protection.
Ashley went to her trunk. She dug toward the bottom. Then she handed Chantal a small brown
I don't want to
paper
get
bag.
any kids in trouble.
Mom
But
decided before we went off on this trip that we might be up to something. She bought these at Lust and handed them to me. It was originally intended for if we went off with some native boys this summer. She said she recognized the signs.
Chantal smiled again.
I'm still staying away from him, but I'll do the ninja thing to him soon. I've been practicing what I would say to him. I kind of need the courage to do that. It was so easy on the island. He said let's go, I agreed. So we went. I bought black material.
oh, okay.
The sales lady thought I was making a Halloween costume.
Ashley informed.
You know what?
I'll help you
Today I
if
saw
you
a
help
kitty
me.
cat in my tractor supply
Deal.
without even a leash or a collar
Chantal
on.
agreed with
Or
a
a
sexy,
harness?
devious smile on her
Yeah.
face. Then she
They were
hurried to
just
her
a
trunk
free-range
for her
kitty in
measuring
somebody's
tape.
arms.
Chapter 2.
Look kind of adorable.
Fine.
We're not doing chapter 2 fine yet. First of all, I want to listen to it and make sure it's okay first. But second of all, I do need to stop and eat. I know, horrible. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't eaten yet. I need to go upstairs, need to pet my kitty cat. Yeah, stuff like that. So I will. Oh, please go on Amazon and check out my books. I know I've been asking a lot, but like that's what I really want to do with my life is write these books
No, a whole basket full of stuff.
and
Just for the kitty cat.
just for the kitty cat.
Just for their kitty cat.
A family bought a basket full of stuff just for their kitty cat. Wait,
Well, most of our customers come in for their dog or their horse or their pig or their goat or whatever. This one came in just for their kitty cat. With their kitty cat.
and they had their kitty cat with them. My husband works at Tractor Supply. They don't mind, you bringing in your animals. Normally it's leashed pets, so like if you got a cat, dog, pig, whatever, it should be on a leash. But other than that, yeah.
Hey, we had somebody bring in their kid on a leash. I mean a goat.
Oh, okay.
God.
Well, I was
Child is on a leash?
yeah, I was imagining little Jimmy who wants to walk on his own, but yeah, okay, so I'm laughing about that, but seriously, a kid leash saved my daughter's life. She wanted to go down and see Santa Claus. She had never wanted to go down and see Santa Claus before, but that's not the point here. She wanted to go down and see Santa Claus. She thought the best way was to go through the slats, and now they got glass there, and it's stupid. But because what's gonna hold you in better, the slats that you could fit through because somebody did not think that out right. But the slats or the glass. The glass is not going to keep you in unless it's bulletproof glass. I've never asked. Like I want to go over to the security office and go.
Enough to do the job.
Like I want to go over to the security office and go. Is that bulletproof glass or is that normal glass?
Tell him you're doing research for a project.
No, I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm asking because I saw a little kid fall because of the slats back when they were wood, and then they made them metal or something. Stainless steel, something. I don't know. Anyway, they made them, a less breakable thing because the problem was that the kid fell only because they were old and falling apart. And I don't remember them saying one way or the other whether that kid survived the fall. I just remember them saying that he fell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's something I don't like about news nowadays, is that they don't tell whether the people were okay. They're like, look, sensational fire! Yeah, they don't bother to tell you whether people died or sometimes they say, thousands died because of this flood, but they don't tell you really all that much about the flood. They just tell you that it happened.
Or my favorite. Millions die in earthquake.
Why is that your favorite?
Well, because it was the minor earthquake after the 89.
Oh. Yeah, okay. So when the 89 earthquake happened, everybody was afraid that if San Francisco had another earthquake, or, well, even during that one, uh, or was that the one where they said that?
No, there's a lady that's predicted that San Francisco is going to fall off into the ocean.
Anyway, people were predicting that San Francisco was going to fall off into the ocean. And, I think, okay, it's not built on the best stuff because it's.
Called fill land. It's essentially a pile of sand.
No, some of it is fill land. Some of it. Like Treasure Island, I think that's on fill land.
Fisherman's Wharf is fill land. I got news for you.
I don't think so.
I do. I grew up there.
I know you grew up there, but you said you never been to the zoo. My husband. My husband. Oh yeah, you went there once. I forgot about that. Okay, so the funny thing was that the lady that they got the ride from, because my father-in-law is the only one that uh was able to drive at the time. So my husband was in grade school at the time, and the lady that Oh, preschool. Okay, preschool.
Preschool.
Well, I forgot the story. Okay.
Then don't try to tell it.
Anyway, anyway. Well, the part that I was telling was the important part. Anyway. Uh. So one of the other moms, I guess, picked them up, and
Toyota Corolla.
in a Toyota Corolla apparently, and it had a sunroof, and that's how my mother-in-law had to ride in it because she's 5'10". Apparently, that's a short little car.
Oh yeah. I fit. Mom didn't. But that was way back when.
Yeah, that was way back when. He goes and tries to ride in one now, and it's like his knees
Oh
are
hell no.
up above his ankles. I mean,
Knees up around my chin.
head. Yeah, head, chin, whatever.
That's
Ugh.
how my brain goes.
My yeah, well, my brain isn't all here today. It hasn't been all here for a while when I'm talking, because I'm not used to, I'm not used to talking during my streams, but it was important. So I am sorry that some of the stuff got listened to, but I'm hoping that what you did here will make it will make it to where you'll want to check out my books. They're on Amazon. All you have to do is go on Amazon and type in Tina Rash Books, TINARASHBOOKS, and you should find all 6 of my books. I'm only expecting each person to buy one of my books, not expecting them to buy all 6 because they're they're totally awesome and stuff. I'm expecting you to try out one of the books. I'm specifically suggesting Esperanza's Party and The Island, um, but you might want to start with book 1, and it's the official book 1. It's not like a sort of decided for now book 1 like Esperanza's Party, because it's book 1 of the Traitor series, but that's like it's not like a separate series. They're all together. It's just that that starts off the series of events of Hayden not liking Sean at all whatsoever, and so I called them the Traitor series, and then the Pirate's Daughter and Misfortune and Hard Times are like the beginnings. They're the ones that started it all. So that's why I named that one Beginnings. I'm not entirely sure my titles are showing up exactly the way I expected them to on my books, but the covers look awesome with or without, and with or without the words on the cover actually being exactly the way I want it to. Anyway, I think people will enjoy the new book covers, and they're more what I was expecting to have on there. Even if Ashley does look a little drunk or something. But yeah, I like that. She either looks like, okay, so she either looks like she's drunk. I don't drink, but that's what she kind of looks like to me. She either looks drunk or like she's trying to learn the dance moves, like the sister on Dirty Dancing. I can't tell. But yeah, I think you'll enjoy the books. Please check them out. And if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, please. Nobody's watching me. That's okay. But anyway, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. And yeah, as soon as I'm done with these floors in here, I will see you in the next stream or video. I might still keep talking, but, okay, so there was just a few parts in there that are probably more like 16 and up. And I am sorry about that. I totally forgot about where they were. Next time, I think I will bring it up on the screen so I can remember better, or have it figured out better. This could be a bathroom because it's a big room.
Looks like a closet.
Well, no, I was thinking like the tub could go here, and then the potty and the sink. Yeah. Well, no, I already put the windows in. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I usually put I started putting this one as the bathroom, actually.
Wood?
No, the wood was there because I took an existing house and I'm changing it over to being a two-story. But then down the street, uh, yeah, down the street that way, I made the oak house, and that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I did that, but I already have it all built, or 95% of it anyway. So, yeah, um, it's weird having my husband home, at this point in the day because, it's 1 o'clock. He usually wouldn't get home until like 4 or 5, um, depending on what time he had to be there. So they gave him a shorter day today because he was supposed to take a shorter day on Saturday, and he was just slam hammered busy. So yeah, and that job is a good job, and the manager seems to be nice now that the other manager isn't there anymore. I mean, the first manager I was talking about, she's always been nice, but um but like she would listen to the other manager on uh certain things, and it's like she wasn't actually reporting what actually happened, according to my husband anyway. She wasn't actually reporting that. She was reporting whatever she felt like. So excuse me, isn't this supposed to be stairs? Oh, the stairs are there. I just Huh? Wait a minute. No. I Wait, did I build a 3-story house on accident?
Minus the stairs, possibly. Knowing you. 7 floors later.
No, I only wanted to build a 2-story. No, I built a 2-story. But there's no stairs. Or at least we don't have the ability to get to... Oh, here's the stairs. They weren't there a second ago. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. Like I said, I need to go eat, and I will finish more of these houses while I go and try to finish the next chapter of story. Uh, in case you didn't hear it, and I'm pretty sure you didn't, that was Lessons in Love, chapter 1, and I wrote it. I wrote all these books, and I'm just giving it a little teaser so you can see what it sounds like. If you play GTA at all, I have been playing, or I played a little bit of story there too the other day. I refuse to play other people's stories unless the author and the company who publishes them says it's okay, but I refuse to do that until I do have that permission. So I will not be playing, like, say, Harry Potter or Little House on the Prairie or Outsiders, if I ever actually get another copy of that, because I think that was in storage or something. I don't know. Anyway, I had all the Percy Jackson ones, but I don't know what the heck happened to them. Had all 5 of them. Um, oh, or if I got a digital copy, so you can get a thing called a playaway, and then you can take that playaway and plug it into, I think it says it's Insignia brand. It's basically the Walmart brand, I think, or it might be like, it might be like a section of Zenith or Samsung or something. I don't know. I think if it was like a Samsung, it would actually say Samsung on it. So anyway, whatever Insignia is, that's the boombox I have, is what I was trying to get at, and you can plug the Playway into that. You have to have one of those cords that plugs into the boombox and plugs into the Playaway. So it's got to have an out thing on both sides. I would explain it a different way, but that's, a Thursday explanation, not a Monday explanation. Yeah. So, I said I was going to finish those floors, and I finished the floors. And I said I was going to get off the stream. And then now I'm doing the up here, and I have to do it like this. And I'm probably annoying people now. Anyway, so I guess I'll finish this and then I'll end it. I got to figure out where the next 2-story house goes. Anyway, the idea is to have one on each block, and wherever they, like wherever the color of house that it is goes is, I get the stripped version of the wood and built the outside. So I will show you. Okay, before I go, I'm going to show you the regular houses, and then I'm going to show you the stripped houses. They look the stripped houses look pretty good. That version of house, that makes it kind of look like there's siding there. Just kind of. Okay, so that's a regular everyday house, and that one's oak. And then I needed a spruce one, so that's the spruce. And I think there's something a little screwy with that, but besides that, there's no doors. Oh, yeah, there's something a little screwy. Hold on. This goes here. Yeah, there we go. That goes there. This goes here. There! Oh, well, technically. There. Because, we're gonna have... Oh, I don't think I did that before. Yeah, like that. So you can go into the house. There you go. Okay. Anyway, then the birch house and jungle house. Yeah, jungle plank's house and the acacia house and the darkwood house and mangrove. Is that what it's called? Yeah, mangrove. But then we skipped over because that's white. We got cherry. That's Michael's house, so it had to be there. Actually, Michael's house is supposed to be like right there or something, but it was built over there, so it's supposed to be on the corner. Yeah. So anyway, it got a little weird, but then that's the pale house, bamboo house, crimson something, just crimson. Okay, and the warped house, and then we have the oak two-story. The oak two-story was supposed to be down there, and then the spruce house that came up was, that came up next was supposed to go there, but, or, wherever it was supposed to go, and that didn't work. So we gotta figure out where the, no, not the birch house, not that birch house. Because I'm trying not to put in too many. But that was but the idea was to go and put in, a few two-story houses. So that's that, and birch. Yeah. Okay, so we will start this one off camera after I eat, and yeah, I think I kind of want to turn it off because I'm hungry. I will see you all in the next streamer video.